Morning. This is Parker's birthday breakfast. He wanted me to take him to McDonald's to get an egg McMuffin, but we are taking him out to dinner tonight, so I just kind of made our own version of an egg sandwich or an egg McMuffin. We didn't have any muffins, or what are they called, the English muffins, but I think he'll be happy with this. We are at Dutch Bros for Parker's birthday, but he doesn't want to be filmed right now, so I'll respect that. Getting him his free coffee, but just FYI, if you have Dutch Bros near you, you now need to download the app on your phone or have a form of ID to get your free birthday drink. Parker showed it on his Snapchat, so the guy let it slide, but just keep that in mind for next time. Too many people were lying. That's what happens when people are dishonest. But getting him his birthday drink, then taking them to school. Hi guys. Happy Monday. Oh, I got some nice hot coffee here. Everything was iced over. It was super cold outside. It's actually super cold in my house. So we had some weatherization people come over, and we qualified to have some free stuff done to our house based on our income. So in the next couple weeks we're gonna have a lot more insulation put up in our attic, and the guy was telling me that will really help with heating up this house and also keeping the house cooler in the summer months. They're putting all new vents in the bathroom because only one bathroom has a vent, and they all really need it to prevent mold. I think we're getting a new door, the one that leads out to the garage, this one I'll just show you. That one with all the magnets, because he was saying that you can see the light from the garage. When the light's on, you can see it, so it means it's not a good door. And they were going to look at some of our windows also. I don't think they can replace the windows, but they can do some like weather stripping and stuff. But I'm excited about that. I'm not excited to have people coming to work in our house, but this house, I mean, where we live in eastern Idaho is very cold. We have more winter than we have summer, so this house is built in '78, and so it's got ceiling heaters and floor heaters, and they're very, very expensive to run. I don't like them. They kind of freak me out. So someday, you know, if we stay in this house long enough, maybe we'll put in like central heat and central air, but we definitely don't have the money to do that right now. It actually doesn't get hot enough, I feel like, they put central air in the new houses here, but I mean, we get like a month of pretty hot weather and then it's over. So I'm just give me some fans, and we got the little window unit, and yeah, sometimes it sucks, but it doesn't last long. But the heating thing is what we need the most, because like I said, we've already had snow. We had snow at the beginning of October, and then we usually see it until end of May, sometimes early June. So a lot of snow here, and even when there's not a lot of snow, it gets into the negatives, and it is beautiful here, but it is cold. So like I said, today's Parker's birthday, his actual birthday, and I took him to Dutch Brothers to get him his free coffee. I was very tempted to get myself one of their cinnamon swirls, but sometimes it's just not worth the money. Like, it always sounds like, comment down below if you have this problem with Starbucks, Dutch Brothers, any of the coffee shops. It always sounds really good to me, but then when I get it, I usually just get a small, either I can't finish it or it ends up giving me a stomach ache. I don't know, it's like too sweet or they don't make it. I'd rather just make my coffee at home where I know I like it, where I know I'll finish it. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I do enjoy going out for a coffee date every now and then, but I can just never get it right. I also found out like things are not coming in because of, you know, just supply and demand, and prices have raised, and there's stuff at the ports and all that crap. My husband has the Starbucks app, and I guess he had points and he had a free drink, and he was like been saving it. He's had it for a while. He was saving it for holiday season because he loves the eggnog drink at Starbucks, and they're not carrying it this season. They don't have it. And so I told him, like, I'm sure Dutch Brothers will have it. So I asked the guy today, I'm like, do you guys have the eggnog drink? And he said, no, we're not carrying it. It's not coming in. That's why they can't. It's like a hit and miss, so they just decided to cancel it. So that's probably true of most like big chain coffee shops. So bought him some eggnog at Walmart yesterday so that he can make his own eggnog lattes at home. Anyways, back to Parker's birthday. It is so funny. So we were waiting in the garage, and I'm telling everybody to be quiet because we could hear him pull up, and I had because I just record off of my phone, so I had my camera ready on my phone, and it was already recording. So I was like, okay, I'll just erase everything right before he opens that door. So when he opened the door, out of habit, I hit the button thinking I was starting it, but it was already recording, so I ended up stopping it. So I missed like the first few seconds of his reaction. I mean, I got a pretty good shot of his face, but there was like a couple seconds, like 3 seconds right before that when he opened the door and you could really see him. I missed that. I was so upset. Because I just was recording all that time so I wouldn't miss it, and then out of habit I pressed that button. But it went really well. He was really surprised. He had no idea. He just kept thanking me, and because he just kept saying he didn't want to do anything and there was nothing to do, and I probably spent on the whole party maybe $50, and that's including the cake and those little cheap decorations. Sometimes like the teenage parties are actually easier than my little kids because you don't have to really plan activities, because they just hung out, listened to music. And this group of kids was great because I was planning on staying up till after midnight cleaning up the garage. Nope, those kids swept everything out, threw everything away, folded up the table for me. It was nice. He ended up having a slumber party. Not all of them. I'm obviously not the girls. We had like 5 boys spend the night, and his room downstairs is in that closet room, and so I just thought they were going to throw a bunch of blankets out in the basement area. Oh no, all those boys slept in that little tiny room. I don't even know how. I don't even want to know how that they managed that, but yesterday they all got up around 10 o'clock, and Adam was really nice. He made them all pancakes because we have so much pancake mix. It's the easiest thing to do. And they all had pancakes and sausage, and then a couple of Parker's friends drive, so then they all went fishing for the day, and then they ended up fishing, bringing the fish back here, cleaning out the fire pit, gutting it. We actually weren't home. We did a little bit of Christmas shopping yesterday, gutting it, and I didn't even know my son knew how to gut and cook fish, but apparently he does. They gutted the fish and they cooked it on the fire pit. They wrapped it in foil with butter, and my son seasoned it, and they had themselves a fish grill. And when I came home, again, they had cleaned up everything. They forgot to put one thing away, but it didn't smell fishy because they'd done it outside. And from there they went to the mall and walked around, and then ended up at Target, and then ended up at their friend's house. And he was home around 8 o'clock last night. So I think he had a birthday weekend, and then today's short day at school, so he'll probably hang out with some friends after school. They get out at 12:30. And then tonight, later on this evening, probably around 4 o'clock, we'll probably leave. We're going to take him over to the mall. He wants a new skateboard, so I said it just can't be over $65. That's what I have budgeted for his gift because of the party. And we're taking him out to dinner, him and his friend. So I'm not sure yet where he's wanting to eat. He had mentioned a Mexican restaurant. So we shall see, but I think it was good. I had to do something for him because the first year we lived here, I'm not even going into it. It's just his birthday didn't end well. And then last year he had COVID, and we were quarantined for 2 weeks, and we never did end up like doing much of anything because we were also, places were still closed here. So I just kind of wanted to make it up for him, and I thought it went really well. So I'm going to show you real quick. The school has been giving us like free lunches, like free breakfasts and free lunches. So when they have extras, and this is not just our family, they do it with other families too, they send it home, and we really have been using it. So I thought you guys might want to see what's typically in one of the bags. So let me open this. Okay, so this, they didn't fit in the bag, but they gave us 4 of these Quaker maple and brown sugar oatmeals. These are really good. I enjoy these. Also, it's just a quick breakfast. So we've been eating those. They usually come with one little cute little cereal thing. Sometimes it's this, and sometimes it's the little cornflake carton that I showed you guys a couple vlogs ago. But they like these. They're fun. Kennedy really likes these because she thinks it's like, you know, it's a special little bowl. We get the little drinkable peach cups. They really like these. They actually fight over these things. So sometimes I get fruit cups pre-packaged at the store, but they're not cheap. A lot of times we just get the canned fruit and then I just serve it up that way. So those are really nice to have. They give little like a vegetable. So these are, looks like they're from Costco. Just little green bean cups that you can heat up. So we have been using these also. Sometimes I get like, I'll save them up, and so there's like 5 or 6 of them, and then I'll put them in a bowl with some butter and a little bit of garlic salt, and it's like a side dish. They also usually put a regular oatmeal in here, so these are nice to have too because you can add some syrup or brown sugar, some fruit. We have some spaghetti and meatballs. Kids really like these because they can come home from school and have a quick snack. I've actually eaten a couple of these also. They're not my favorite, but they keep well, so if we're in a pinch or we're low on money. Also the same with these fast macaroni and cheese. We usually get the cups. Kennedy really likes them, but she doesn't mind these either. She been taking these with her to her classes at Journeys, and actually it works out a little bit better because they're teaching her how to use the fork and put stuff in a bowl, so she helps mix it, like cook it. So these are really good. Sometimes they give little treats. These are little Pepperidge Farm pretzel whole grain goldfish. Kennedy loves these. She likes the cheese ones better, but she will eat those. They gave us 2 juice boxes. So we have a very berry juice and a fruit punch. My kids fight over these. Also, sometimes they don't have the straw with them because it like got lost, so they'll just poke the hole and then pour it into their cup. They fight over those. And then they fight over the, see, like this one, the straw is missing. They fight over the chocolate milk as well. So there's that. Then we have, I love these. Like, I'm the only one that likes these, so when these come in the bags, I get excited because I like this on toast. It's the sunflower butter, and that's not cheap at the stores. My kids don't like it. Thankfully, we don't have any peanut allergies in our house, but I really like this. It's really good. It's the perfect amount for a piece of toast or on an apple. These are just really good. And we have a beefaroni one. I like this one better than the spaghetti and meatballs, but like I said, I mean, I've just been keeping these downstairs because in an emergency, like, you could eat these cold, because I mean, it wouldn't taste the best, but it would keep you satiated. And then they also always give a can of it as well, the bigger raviolis. My husband really likes this. And then they give the milks. So I'm assuming, because this doesn't expire till July 22, I'm assuming that's probably like the powdered milk, because I don't know how it would keep, but they're all like that. They don't expire till like next year. So these are really good to have on hand too. So I've been keeping these downstairs as well. Because you never know nowadays with the way groceries are going up, and we have 8 people in our family, and the kids do bring home a lot of friends, and I like to be hospitable, so it's cool. Like when you know, for instance, like all Parker's friends come over and, you know, they can just grab one of these and or grab a mac and cheese and call it a snack. Anyway, I thought that you guys might be interested in that. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I got some dishes to do, some laundry to do, some vacuuming to do. I don't know how much I'll film tonight of Parker. He's been kind of weird about me like recording him, so might get a little bit, but I don't want to make this too long because I am going to put his slideshow at the end of this, his baby pictures of him growing up through the years. Quick, you guys, I just want to showcase this. My husband brought me home flowers from the grocery store the other day just because. Aren't they pretty? We were at the mall to pick out Parker's gift. Parker, Tayson. Parker picked Sizzler for his birthday dinner with his friend Tayson.
I'm going for seconds.
He's already going for seconds. These boys were hungry. We've been here for 5 minutes and they're already done. Oh my god. Okay, we're back from dinner in the mall, so I'm just gonna tell him happy birthday one more time and good night and post his little slideshow for you guys. Chicken tendies. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Look at the camera. Who's in the utility room?
No one. The light's just on the turn off this one.
Alright, happy birthday. Bye. Say bye. Say chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies.
Can you look at the camera?
I'm doing something.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Oh, I won't let you down. We could have the world to ourselves, going to a place that's far, staring at the stars for hours, 'cause you're a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Oh, I won't let you down. Some gates never get to open 'cause it's too late. I could be the one who saves you from this place. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me, find me, find me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it